Washington 123 solo comms. Everybody was waiting for it, and the myth legend was waiting for it. It's so cold, I'm having to put gloves on.
Hey guys,
So cold,
welcome,
I'm having to put
and all that
gloves
jazz. Hey guys, welcome, and all that jazz.
Welcome. Welcome. Are we live?
We are live.
Are we live?
We are live.
Welcome to this Speed Simpsons race between Ben and the Dash and the Dash and the Dash, and between Ben and the Dash and the Dash, and it's gonna be an interesting one. Gonna be an interesting one.
Sorry, yeah. I'm here for the moment, but I can't commentate. I'm here for the moment, but I can't commentate.
This is the losers round 2, I believe. This is the losers round Caleb 2, is doing something on MS Paint. Caleb is
no, I don't know
doing
your
something
name.
on MS Paint.
No, I don't know. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm supposed to change my profile picture. No one look at it. Profile picture. No one look at it.
Both runners ready? Both.
See my. Okay, someone's done it for me. I need to see my. Okay, someone's done it for me. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
GL.
GL,
Okay.
both of you.
GL.
We will. What? Let me check mute chat. We will.
Yeah, he's ready.
Ben's ready. So we will be off in 3. Ben's ready. 2. So we will be off in go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll be as quick as I can, X, but I'm gonna have to like.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids, and this one isn't poisonous to anybody that we know of. New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Thus, it has a special.
Okay, so unfortunately, the show must go on.
It'll give you the get up and go you need to.
Rumors say Crutches died to a mouse, but we got this. We got this. So it's not the losers round 2 match between Guff and Mayor Quimby. I'm sure that was an exciting one, and GG to Guff for that one. Finally breaking the spell. 3 times of a tournament. Bacon no longer has 1, 2, and 3. So, Caleb doing the color caper jump in the Plowkin. Ben doing it in the police car. I believe Caleb checked his seed by going into it, which is why there's a different car here.
Oh, that was great.
¡Qué improductivo!
And the Dash has a shot in this one actually. He has already beaten Gordo this tournament. And then lost to Potato, which is no shame.
I didn't do it.
Caleb beat Bombers and Tilbert to get here. And I believe he lost to Mayor Quimby, so This will be an interesting matchup, really. In terms of skill-wise, Caleb is in normal ASM is a 125-ish runner. Ben is still fighting for a sub 130. But Ben showing his rando experience here. He does not drive to Flanders. He just runs there, which is faster in Randomiser, and a few other categories such as any percent and the like. Caleb and Ben both sticking with a Bearcat, although Ben deciding to change it for Lambton's car. That was a interesting switch. No one I would have done personally, but each to their own. So in traffic, you've got the nerd car, you've got a level 7 traffic car, you got the cola truck. Caleb getting stuck a bit down the cola truck. Driving over William, showing his frustration here. Not only is Ben winning RTA, he's also IGT ahead by like 11 seconds already.
Estoy bastante infestado.
Yeah, I'm just shooting the Twitch stream. So if there's any delays, I do apologize. Ben driving to office space. This has been marked as easy, but we've seen surprises in the past. People struggling when the sheet says it should be fine, and vice versa.
Quítate de mi camino de una vez.
Oh, that was right in the well.
Oh, un agricultor furibundo. Dale, Apu. Lo siento.
Du baust Unfälle wie ein Mädchen.
Ja, Mutter.
These people made the quote movies in the software.
I think Van is pretty strong.
Everyone will skip their creations as I did.
Energía agotándose. Necesito azúcar.
But the hover car is definitely fast enough to keep up with it and potentially get it into stretch. You just need a couple of wrenches. Ben getting a few hits of damage here. Caleb getting a strat using the cola truck, but he could be in danger of blowing himself up. He's going to have to go and get a wrench. So there's no real nice wrench positions at this point in the map. He's going to have to go to buy the Simpsons yard, which Ben is getting right now. Or he's going through the shortcut. Makes sense. But the BBV is going to get out now. Caleb definitely doing the better job so far. It's a difficult mission, but the strat, and Ben finishing a mission at 6:34. He's going to be ahead by a decent amount. After office space, 6:58, so about 24 seconds. Wait, Caleb has a knuckle missions on? Yes.
Do you know what I had to do to get this?
That's going to be problematic for him.
The gift of life is wasted on you.
Oh, vielen Dank, Mr.
ich kann nicht gehen, ohne jemandem weh zu tun.
Hoffentlich wird das Bad angehängt.
Te voy a dar de latigazos con mi pistola.
Bitte verklag mich nicht.
Rápido, me hago pipí.
End up doing the hundo right for this, doing it backwards. It is about half a second faster, but he doesn't do the walking on air trick, which is
Ahora puedo volver a sonreír con cinismo.
unfortunate.
Llámame si te...
Oye, why'd you do that?
Hoffentlich kann ich damit was Nettes machen.
Schieb mich an. Ich bin frei, wie ein Vogel.
Ja, Karatetritt.
Ese coche estaba a un día.
So the follow mission here is the Stutz Bearcat. We've already had a Bearcat in the car that you use pool, and now it's a follow car as well. It's a decent little car, this, and it spurts out money. It doesn't seem to have got that stuck so far.
Move it or lose it, tool.
Vielleicht bin ich schneller, wenn ich meine Hose ausziehe.
I am so totally embarrassed.
Me llamo Mohammed.
Yeah, finishing FBI out at 950-ish. Had a 27-second lead going into the mission. He's gonna have... Oh, Caleb's Bearcat gets a little stuck and flips up. He's in the nerd's car. He's about 27, 28 seconds behind still. So the follow mission wasn't too much of a difference. Ben skipping the cola truck for Bonestorm Storm. He's also gonna swap the surveillance van.
No hay que preocuparse.
I think this is the last car of a pool for Ben, and it's a monster truck, and you don't want to use this one,
Well, he might.
depending on what car you're against. Against a traffic car, okay. Caleb making the right decision here, I believe, by skipping. I would probably go for the surveillance van here.
Muévete, amigo, te enseñaré a moverte.
Though Caleb's going for the cola truck. Caleb definitely has the opportunity to catch up.
Siga siendo la peor ciudad de los Estados Unidos, nuestra policía pasará por alto delitos menores como robar o falsificar.
There did not seem to be anything really good in the traffic at all. Traffic, sorry. Yeah, pool. The mission pool.
Schluck meine Auspuffgase, Bulle.
So Caleb having a much better office space here. He got the shortcut, and Ben's still struggling with it. Ben will still be ahead though, but Caleb probably made up about 5 to 10 seconds there.
Du hast keine Chance.
He did reset more times, but
Ich muss mit jemandem reden, der gebildet. Sweet.
we'll have a look. Ben finishing at 11:56. And Caleb finishing, yeah, about 15 seconds. Sorry. Storm. I haven't long woken up. I do apologize if I... Oh, Caleb getting stuck. He looked like he knew Revis could do it, and it hasn't done it, whereas Ben just rerolled and went straight to the Salad's car. So Ben finishing Homer 1 with a time of 12:58. It's not bad considering the office space that they had. Caleb's now about 40 seconds behind. He started pulling a little back in Storm, but then lost it all due to trying things in 1.7 now. Mr. Burns' limo is a very good traffic car for Bart. We have seen it be problematic, however. And Ben and the Dash in the honor roller isn't even. So Caleb will make up a little bit of time, yeah, a few seconds maybe.
Llévate esta parabólica como recompensa. Recibe 14 canales, incluido el canal de la letrina.
¡Flipante!
Wanted to drive Mr. Burns' limo, and he got his limo.
Ein netter Versuch, du Trottel von Fahrer. Du meinst sie?
I'm sorry.
Just speaking to Apu. He is a Jimbo, I believe his name is, and Caleb is Classy Marge. Ben's already got the better random character model.
Por fin, alguien valora mi aportación a la ciudad.
Though for Caleb, Mr. Burns is driving his limo, which is quite unusual. He took it for a little spin.
That was terrible, Seymour.
Yes, Mother.
Can you hurry up? I'm going to be late.
Ah, snakes! Snakes everywhere!
Ich bin der böse Homer.
Kannst du
Okay, so the Cadillac versus
I never saw the new production.
Taxi. This should be pretty straightforward for
verdammt, du Elefant!
both runners, really. Shouldn't really cause too much of an issue. Neither runner having to
To the right, please.
walk there because they were in the traffic car, not their own. I'm surprised we haven't seen people accidentally go to hospital more though. It's such a big like muscle memory thing that I was expecting a few people to do it, but alas. Oh, Caleb hitting the wall there. He's still gonna win the race. Just win the race. Just win the race. All you gotta do is win the race. Caleb wrong warping again. You're so used to just going up and accepting that it's so easy when you've got unlock all the missions on to just make a small error like that. And open wheel is going to be really nice for the second part of this. He can just stretch his legs and just drive. Though the Longhorn really did struggle against him there.
Warum bin ich bloß hergekommen?
I broke Mother's new candy dish.
Está bien. Ahora por las malas.
He gets dive jump. Dive jump is always good because fast equals good.
Ich war's nicht.
Ich habe einen Doktor in Computerwissenschaft.
That was your...
Open wheel versus Electoris. I wonder who's going to win the race. Just win the race. All you got to do is win the race.
Puede que volver a la autoescuela te resulte provechoso.
Caleb hit in most sedan there. Gave it a little love tap. Ben and the dash is... Ooh, spinning freebie. And he gets a freebie. That was probably the sickest looking freebie I've seen so far. Just smacks the wall, spins round, let's go.
Sana y salva.
Llévatela, echaré esto encima.
Willkommen daheim, Daddys kleine Engel. Dann setzen wir mal gleich Elektroden in eure Gehirne.
And is Better Than Beef is a pretty chill mission. There's about a 25-second timer difference, and Ben is probably about 5 seconds further down the road, so it's about 30 seconds. Caleb has slowly started to crawl back a little bit of time. Having another commentator join me. Caleb on the crit witch. Will Ben escape? I didn't see which car they're trying to escape, but Ben Not is getting the escape. But until now, he finally got it in the corner. Same as Caleb, so that doesn't really save time either way. I'll give you a timer check at the end of this mission. Ben was in the sellout car, whereas Caleb was on the witch broom. Ben finishing it at about 28. Caleb about 56. So yeah, it's just under 30 seconds again. Pretty good.
Oh nein, meine Babys!
El Carro Loco. What a cool car. Wouldn't it be cool if you could customize the cars in a SHA? So like the neon lights and stuff you have on the El Carro Loco could change. You could just have like a neon orange and stuff, and you could paint the open wheel and customize and tinker.
Bei der Führerscheinstelle verfügt über die Informationen. Holen Sie ihn umgehend ab. Pronto.
Estoy bien, solo necesito despejarme.
That hurt.
Nobody having to do the elevator is shame. Let's go.
Es una prenda de diario. En las batallas lucimos vestidos largos con lentejuelas.
Ranznasige Kinder!
Wer bin ich?
Do a sellout, so monorail first versus a glass truck, but Ben having an optimal Mr. Burns' limo spawn, so no need to even attempt to restart the mission. Pretty hype.
¿Podría usted llevarme, amable señor?
The bike is proving to be problematic for both of them, which makes sense. Ben getting a nice hit there. The best thing to do is just smash it against walls or even head-on collisions.
Vuelve con tus videojuegos.
Okay, Ben's hover bike going this way, that way, and every way.
Good morning.
Good morning, Top Hat. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you very much. What's the chaos?
Crit saw a mouse and ran away.
Oh, nice.
We don't have a Discord stream, so we're just going off the Twitch stream.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
So far, Ben's ahead by about 30 seconds. We're in sellouts. Caleb having a few issues with hoverbike is the second one. Ben got it decently well, and now Ben's just got a strat on the Canyonero.
That's going to be huge for him, especially in MBL. He should be able to burn Canyonero down pretty fast.
Yeah. Having the Mr. Burns limo does help a lot.
Especially in this situation, especially like with sellouts, you just really want to have like a really strong car, and honestly, I don't think there'd be a better one for it other than Mr. Burns' limo.
That's right, true at this point, yeah. It's a right combination between fast and tough.
Caleb finally actually getting some form of strat, being able to move on to the next car.
Ben getting a 5-1X, I believe it was.
Pretty good, in all things considered.
Having a hover bike and a Canyonero, 5-1X, decent.
Yeah.
Hola,
I think it's going to be better than anything Caleb can do from here, because it's only what 2 minutes extra time you get. So whatever happens, Caleb would have lost time here. But Ben finishing part 1 just under the 27-minute mark.
I don't blame Ben on the reset here. He had a witch broom going against a ghost boat.
I disagree slightly. I think it's neither here nor there, I guess. 3-1, it isn't that much of a difference.
I get that. It's just on like big turns like this, you can lose control of the witch broom.
Yeah, that's fair. If you're not a witch broom connoisseur.
That's a good point.
I feel like witch broom is okay. Unfortunately, I don't have mod powers, so I can't change the title or do predictions or anything, so...
It's one of those things.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Oh, excuse me. That's a good hit there from Caleb. I will be a mod. If only it was that simple.
To be fair, I have a restream role, so technically I should be a mod, but the mods have too much fun banning me. So Caleb's struggling here. He only had about 57 seconds left on the clock on Canyon, and his car is smoking a lot, and he's driving into a wall and blowing up his Mr. Barnes's limo there.
Is he just giving up?
Is this
this early?
I don't know. I believe this could be a DNF. And now he's offline.
I've heard of DNFs, but I've not heard of a DNF this early.
Yeah. We will give you more information when we have it, folks.
Ben picking up a curator. There was 70s in the traffic, but it did drive off from him. So curator is there's a really good selection here. Like there's curator, cardboard for Homer, 70s.
We don't know. It could be that he got called off for some sort of family emergency. He could have had a mouse run across his desk like Critch. At this point, we don't know the full situation, so we cannot give a definitive answer.
Yeah.
Does it look like Ben's one? Yes. Do we know for certain what happened? No. Therefore, we cannot comment.
Unless he comes in, says what's happening, or if he comes back online, we just don't know enough yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Judging from what we know so far, it's pretty likely that Ben's won.
If it's a family emergency, we might have to reschedule the race. If it's something like that, we'd have to look at rescheduling. But we don't know. We'll give you more information. Because normally... Hello, Chris. Have you sorted out your mouse? Is Stuart Little gone? Okay, so we have an issue. Caleb just left.
Yeah.
He exited the program and went offline.
Yeah, he completely
exited
left.
the Windows and went off. And Ben getting bonfire, and Caleb says he's done in the chat.
Yep. Ben wins.
Yeah. Yes, in this scenario, Ben does continue.
Ben has to continue the entire race.
No, Ben continues through the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
But this definitely was an interesting race to commentate. I came out in sellouts and it ended in sellout.
Yeah, Top Hat literally jumped in sellouts.
And the race ended in sellouts.
Yeah. So Caleb's Mr. Benz's limo blew up in the third sellouts car, which was unfortunate because the last sellouts car was a traffic car.
I mean, in all reality, it looked like he deliberately drove into the wall, if I'm being 100% honest, because he didn't turn right for the wrench.
Yeah, no, it did seem like he...
But going against a rocket car, that's just going to blow itself up. He doesn't even need to worry about that.
For sure.
Wow, this is a race.
Oh, we went from one commentator to
3.
to one racer.
What's the next race, by the way?
The next race is not scheduled yet. It is going to be between blank and blank.
That's going to be a good race.
Yeah. Has anyone informed Ben on his channel that he can DNF?
I think Critch is.
Have you spoken his Twitch chat about the fact he can DNF or? Because he might not have Discord open.
It wouldn't be considered a DNF. It's
no. It would be a better DNF.
Yeah.
A good old better DNF.
Sellouts. Oh, Sedan got the beach box.
Let's go.
I mean, I can stay here. I have nothing really to go for at the moment.
Yeah, we could. I don't mind.
Yeah. It's always fun
we can
rando.
have a 3-person chat about what Ben's doing.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, Stuart Little is back.
Make sure not to kill him.
These are Critch's last words, guys.
Shit.
Oh no, he's a climber.
Oh no, that's not good. Ben may fail this if he can't get any decent connecting hit. Oh, no, he's got something.
Let's go. Pretty clutch, right?
Yeah. Let's make a bet. What do you think he's chasing?
Cuban.
I think he's going to be chasing a traffic car. Don't know what traffic car, but it's going to be a traffic car.
It's Cuban.
How the hell did you know?
Oh my god.
Was that just a wild guess?
Yes.
Wow. What a guess. He missed the item.
Master of predictions.
Wow. That's incredible.
Caleb's now playing League of Legends. Let's go.
Well,
wait. Caleb's playing League and not streaming it?
I mean, let's all just like at least we know that he's gone. Like we know that he's DNF'd. We know that he's no longer interested.
Yeah.
What happened in the race to him to make him snap in sellouts?
I don't know. He was only like 30 seconds.
What do you say?
What you do is you get a lead, you get a cage, and you just lead it to the cage with some cheese, and then you have a pet mouse.
Just be sure to name him Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do not want to do fishy deals in that.
It would be pretty swag if he did it, though.
Bandit, though. It would be swag, but at the same time, it'd be a bloody nightmare.
Yeah, like if he got it, that would be like
that would be bragging rights right there.
Yeah. Caleb DNF'd.
Yeah, he DNF'd in sellouts.
He decided to go and play League of Legends and DNF'd.
Yeah. It's probably he's just sick of Rando. I know quite a few runners that play Rando are starting to get really sick of Rando.
Yeah, probably.
No, not World of Warcraft, League of Legends.
Oh,
sorry, it was too.
Fire top hat. Usually it's me doing the bad jokes and getting fired, but not today.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Okay, so looking at a bracket, because that's all we care about. Everybody loves a good bracket talk.
Yeah.
So today's match went on to face either Larrikin or the loser of Calvin Greeny. And at this point, Calvin Greeny is the only winner second round match left to go, and then it's the only quarterfinals being held up, and the only semifinals. So hopefully that match can.
Always have a creative block. I'm like, what the hell am I going?
Why is having that? Are we hosting someone?
Well then,
we're hosting someone. Let's go.
So all I'm gonna say is, it's not very often we get the luxury of seeing the Simpsons hit and run and Super Metroid at the same time.
That's the email I have, but it's only a preliminary design.
Super Metroid is such a good game. Like the Metroid series are so good.
The feedback I got from it was pretty good. I did notice I had to change a few things, like the contrast on the face needed to be fixed. I need to make the eyes a bit bigger. I need to make
if
some
that
lines
is Caleb's host, that's not good. Unless he probably thought that we would all like that would be it, and everyone would go on their merry way. Then making it to Marge.
Yeah, it's probably an auto host.
That should not have worked, but it did.
But this guy looks pretty good at the game, honestly.
Alright, so
even if it's just his forehead.
1 hour now, and my stream hasn't died yet, so maybe they've fixed the servers.
It's great.
Okay, so I don't know much. Oh, and Ben failed for mission.
What the hell did he do?
You went too far ahead. It was following the waste pickup truck.
Or what he probably did, he went to the normal strap, but because the radioactive truck is a piece of garbage, it probably...
Yeah, that's what I mean. He went too far ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to the normal start and was too far ahead, that's why. And this guy is doing some pretty cool jumps here. Is that a glitch or just a feature?
No, that's a feature.
Okay.
He's doing a thing that we can't really commentate because we don't know what's going on ourselves.
He's red though. Unfortunately, he is red, so he's not going to PB his first ever Simpsons appearance.
I know, right? This is a game. What more could you ask for on Speed Simpsons? That wasp really wants to capture the action today.
Lord Defius, I'm gonna
oh yeah, it's filming it.
And
yeah, I know, right? It's like, it's
knows what the hell
and here we are in Doug Dimmadome.
The early
home of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Did any of you ever play on a site called Hot Reels?
And I am presenting the epic match tonight between a 70s sports car and the 36 Studs Bearcat.
Back in primary school, like
unfortunately, Critch is potentially dead, but I'm not sure. The last we know is there was a mouse on his curtains.
Yep.
So Caleb DNF. Critch ended up finding a mouse just before. I was doing comms for like 99% of a race. Top Hat joins the commentary booth. Caleb DNFs, and now we have Metroid.
I know, right? It joined in sellouts, it ended in sellouts, and now we got two amazing games at the same time. What more could you want from Speed Simpsons this early in the morning?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, this is amazing as well because we get Natural Geographic channel as well because now we
get
to hear the life of Critch firsthand.
Oh my god! Have a look at the sheet, Top Hat.
We will get the frame perfect strat.
Community race scheduling sheet.
Nope. Yeah, sure. To freeze that Tree Hunter without stopping is frame perfect. It's also way harder because you gotta shoot mid-door transition, which is frame perfect. That's why I say frame perfect.
You know, you could
it does nothing to the run, but it just looks cool.
You could only get this in Speed Simpsons, couldn't you?
Why are you not jumping?
To be fair. To be fair, you could cut the frame without.
Hey, I don't know why, but like listening to Critch and the way he's saying it's on the window, it sounds like an episode of Only Fools and Horses.
How many rounds today?
Oh, and it sounds like the mouse problem is over. Oh, the bent traffic light is stuck.
Yeah, he needs to try and nudge that or stop it from moving so it moves. He's moving it.
Let's go.
Nice.
So, what's your favorite breakfast item, Top Hat?
It would have to be a toss-up between either eggs or bacon.
Let's go.
The mouse is
so,
out of
Critch,
house.
what's your favorite breakfast item?
That's the free round. So zeroed in free rounds is not too terrible, but like, it still sucks. But it's better that the 4 being
Let's
4
go.
rounds I got the other
The
3.
entire chat is focused more on Super Metroid.
Which, by the way, loses like 30 seconds.
11.
That second phase,
Yeah.
the accuser just would not settle
Let's
down.
go.
Just kept moving really fast.
And now we're talking about breakfast items because I'm hungry.
So what I do is I
So
get
am I.
Yakuza into a pattern where...
So
I
what's
hit
your
it and it
favorite
doesn't
breakfast
move very
item,
fast.
Fritz?
That was just moving all over the place. See, I do that so I can get more shots in faster. Ah, yes.
Oh, they can't hear you on stream. They want to hear your opinions
What
on...
time is it?
Wait, so could they not hear all of your mouse talk, but
It's
we
10
could?
PM.
God damn it, we've been talking to ourselves the whole time.
It was so funny.
I know.
And they missed the content.
Yeah, it was like an episode of National Geographic Channel.
Yeah.
Oh, that is absolutely sad.
Hello, everyone. You've missed the mouth cat. I had a
Someone
mouth.
someone even put the mouse as one of the commentators on this race.
Now go for 38.
Hello. Yeah, there was I was prepared to do comms with Axington, and then I saw a mouse a minute before we was about to start.
Sub
So
40 is like when you're
had to get him out.
just getting good at the game. Like,
Why is
Yeah.
this on this?
Unfortunately, there was technical difficulties, and we had to check up a Simpsons stream on a Metroid race. So we do apologize.
Yeah,
These things happen.
I'll put that now. Unless people want to watch Metroid, I don't know.
I mean, in all
think it's
fairness,
sub
it
41
fills
and
the
you just
empty
stop.
parts of watching Rando.
Alright,
they
okay.
get sub 41 and keep
I think people are enjoying watching Metroid.
Alright, okay, we'll leave Metroid up. So Caleb DNF default about half hour, and this race has been a bit of a disaster, and we can't get through to Ben to tell him that he can DNF. So
they're complete
Like,
garbage to you.
I feel like why people are
of the
actually
highlights
enjoying
is just
Metroid.
all the
It's same here
worst
personally. Is that when you watch
Because I played
Rando,
really,
there's
really,
only
really,
a select
really
few
bad,
parts
and
that are
I didn't like it.
interesting.
Yep.
So Metroid, because of its fast-paced action, just fills the holes.
Yeah, I was doing a good, and then Top Hat comes and ruins the race.
I mean, yeah, I come in and then Caleb DNFs because I joined. He just didn't want to listen
Yeah.
to me talk about zombie car.
Frame perfect transport.
You didn't even mention Zombie Car once.
I know, right? It's just like, ah, man, he's here. Screw this, I'm not staying here.
Yeah,
Like in League of Legends.
literally, Top Hat joins as Caleb is doing the second Salad Car, and then Caleb just DNFs before doing the fourth one.
He didn't even do the third one. What do you mean?
Yeah, he did. He did
Did he?
the Canyonero. Yeah.
Oh, the Canyonero was the third. What was the first?
Yes.
Are you playing with
The first
SP?
was a glass truck.
Oh, okay.
So it went glass truck,
Because people always
hover
told me that, like,
bike,
playing on the SP hurts their
Canyonero,
But like,
Evan traffic car.
there is a way to not.
Alright,
make them
The
happen.
Ben's Carbon for Homer got a little stuck there.
See,
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna also go for a minute, and I'll be back soonish. Just sort
Yeah,
out.
no problem.
Just in case there's two mouse,
a lot
you
of
know.
people hold the SP in the palm
Yeah,
of their
man.
hand.
Two
and I
mice.
say,
Two
"No,
mice, two mouse.
Ooh, the instant correction from Axie. No hesitation right there.
Hold it like this. See, I'm
Au revoir.
holding it with my fingers.
Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
So my hands are
Arrivederci.
spread out.
Speed Simpsons highlight of the
'Cause if you-
year at
I
the
find
end
it
of
when
the
When I
year.
hold it with the palm of
Yes.
my hand.
We need a
really
recap
cramp
of
and
all
my
the cool
fingers
things
start
that have
hurting.
happened on Speed Simpsons this year. So, whenever we have some
Yeah.
downtime, I think it would be a good idea to talk about like how successful the Shark community has been in 2020.
Well, the Shark community has definitely grown quite a bit this year.
Oh, for sure. I think if you look at, I joined in
No, it's not- I'm not
April,
saying that.
and
I'm saying
where things have come from
that
then is
people
pretty
tend to hold
amazing.
like
I
that
joined just
regardless
before
of
the
fan
Shark
size.
tournament.
I joined midway through the Shark tournament thanks to you. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be here if it
And
wasn't
I'm
for
like,
you.
you hold it
Yeah.
with your fingers.
And now look, you're like so much better than me.
Because your hands are so
Good times coming, Axe. Good times coming.
It requires playing the game. I'm like Lambton at this point. I just commentate. I play a little, like commentate a lot. But
so I hear a lot of people
we've
saying,
seen people like Ticker really improve during the year. We've seen so many sub 130s this year.
Yeah. It's definitely been a year for the Simpsons hit run, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Looking back at the tournament, we had a surprise final as well. Everybody pretty much thought Bacon was going to win, but now it was a nice surprise to see an underdog like Smith making it to a final. And Smith ended up with a world record at one point. So
yeah,
he had an amazing year.
In all fairness, Vapo, you improving for 2 minutes, that's a big deal. Especially where you're at.
Exactly. Everybody made improvements this year, which is really hype. Let's go, Ticker doing amazing.
I have my stream up.
You should, you know what? Round of applause for everyone who's improved this year.
Disconnecting all day.
Yeah, I must agree with that. There was the bingo race that we all had, the bingo tourney. That was fun.
The bingo tourney was pretty hype. We had Vapo winning a tournament. That was hype. Duck Bob got a any % world record. Yes, that was super hype for Wales. I believe that was the first time a Welshman had a Shao world record.
Get the bad pattern.
Yes, as mentioned previously, Smith had a world record.
Yep.
As great as Liquid and Bacon are at the game, and it's always nice to see someone else getting a world record because of how rare it is.
Yeah.
I reckon Vapo is going to get a world record in 2021. I could actually see a fight between Vapo and Ticker for any % world record. That would be really hype. Well, your next world record is going to be a 51 any %. Oh yeah, but I think if you did in 2021... 2021's a long year. And here's another person who's improved greatly this year. Tim's has come on a great deal. He's learned out of bounds. He's got his sub 130. I was going to say Greeny's another one who's done well, but do we really want to praise Greeny?
No, we don't.
Though, to be fair to Greeny, he was one of the people who really helped organize the bingo tournament and did really well at that. He got a lot
true. Like Greeny,
so we gotta,
that is a garbage truck against a Globex. That's not happening, mate. I'm sorry.
I could do.
You need to strat, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You need to wrench first.
If I die now.
So garbage truck isn't that strong.
Shell,
Look at how much he's damaging himself. It's not bad strong.
Yeah, that is true, but when you're going against a Globex that is severely flaming at that point in time.
Yeah, oh no, at that point, yeah, but getting rented. Slen's another one. He came back from being in the 2018 ASM tournament and won the first ever relay race.
When is the 2021 ASM tournament happening?
It'll be in like in the summertime. So this year it was early because of the COVID pandemic.
Yeah.
But normally it's in the summer, so I believe it's gonna go back to like June, July-ish at the start.
Yeah, that makes sense. Looking forward to the entries opening for that. I need to make my debut.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Wow, this must be a great run.
that's really just the same as like me saying I wouldn't be the runner I am today if it wasn't for Axie.
Early June. We had it here, folks. Early June start for the ASM tournament. I knew it was like talked about to be early summer.
I'm looking forward to that. I really am.
Yeah. I probably will not enter.
I think Critch is restreaming.
Yeah, Critch is restreaming this race.
Yeah.
But we're talking about just general things, so who do you have for the 2021 ASM tournament top hat? Or anyone in chat, really?
I don't know. Personally, I think Vapo's gonna do really well for some reason. I really do have high hopes on Vapo.
See, I put Vapo in my predictions.
Like, yeah, Bacon is absolutely phenomenal in his abilities.
Really early there.
But even Bacon is prone to mistakes.
Yeah.
I was really close to.
Is this from the Vapo fan club here? But no, I feel like Vapo is, judging by like what he does for the community, he's one of the. He always has lots of statistics. He's always willing to, you know,
and he's
time things. Yeah.
3 minutes.
Also, a big shout out to all moderators for the job that they do. They go unpaid and everything, and it's quite nice to. Like, the verification times are really, really good, and just massive props to anyone who helps out on the moderation team.
Personally, I'm not gonna lie, the first run I uploaded, I thought it was gonna be like a week, and it ended up getting done in the same day. I was like, oh, moderation's
yeah.
Gordo, I can see. I'm a little unsure on Potato.
So I'll say this again because I've said it before. Potato is not good in a tournament setting.
Yeah,
although he is showing up this time for the Rando tourney, maybe he's starting to. But in races, he's a phenomenal racer, but for no resets, he doesn't have the same level of like mental state as someone else.
He doesn't have the mindset for it.
But he has a mindset to reset 100 times in Coda Caper, which is phenomenal.
Like, I hate to say this because one person I try my best not to compliment, but I think Quimby's gonna go very far in the ASM tournament.
Potentially, he's flying up there.
Yeah.
I don't think Smith could be called underrated for the tournament. He's a 2020 finalist.
Pile of smiley face.
Smith is just really good. Another thing is like, is VG Master participating?
Potentially, we don't know. We don't know who is or isn't participating 6 months before a tournament.
Good point. Very good point. It's just he's on for like a good 126 at best.
Yeah. So the TLDR Gordo, Caleb DNF'd in sellouts. Critch was AFK because of a mouse. He was trying to get out of his room. And then we've just been talking about wholesome things in the community this year.
Yep. I joined just as the race was ending because I wanted the glory.
Yeah.
That last one's not true, by the way.
I mean, it was solo comms for like 99% of the actual race, and then Top Hat joins at Caleb DNFs. Play League. But yeah,
I mean,
some of the personal highlights for the year was getting all my predictions wrong in the 2020 ASM tournament. That was pretty hype.
one of my personal hype moments, I know it's probably not much, is my first arrival to the Speed Simpsons racing community, and I beat Quimby. I will always remember that.
I'm pretty sure I was commentating that race.
Yeah, you commed that race. To me, there was just something so satisfying about beating Quimby.
Your highlights is me and Hellfish? God damn it. Gosh darn it.
I mean, if we're going along that line, one of my highlights as well is how many times I've seen you fail 4-2. I don't think I've seen a man fail 4-2 as much as you.
I mean, I thought I was known nowadays more for waste blow-ups.
There's that.
Not for that boss.
I'm pretty sure.
Wax is bad.
Wow.
Get the fast cycle.
See,
what I need to do
I've always said you should blame a coach rather than the man. And considering Ticker is my coach,
so you'll hit the wall and
you know.
I mean, if Ticker's your coach, you've gone wrong somewhere.
I can land like 5 hits. Then I need to move to the right, shoot the rockets, then shoot 2, and then let it jump. And then while it's jumping, I move to the left and start shooting down.
Ben is on a decent looking pace this one though. He's considering how hard Office Space was.
Like 5 seconds. So yeah.
I did make the 4-2 tutorial. That is correct.
Like,
but I was letting people know how not to fail. You know.
Are you kidding me?
Did you fail once while you did that tutorial? Please tell me you did.
Yes.
Thank
I was there talking about all the fail points and ended up failing.
I need to see this tutorial. I really do.
I think it's gone. I don't think I uploaded it. Although the true tutorial was during the ASM tournament final when I just hopped in. If KSFQ got knocked out of the top 10, K Comrade, he will always be in our thoughts.
That just means he's going to return at some point to reclaim his top 10 and then leave again.
The crazy thing is, Critch is 13th.
1.5 hours and the stream hasn't died.
That is crazy.
Very pleased.
Yeah. I also think the craziest thing was the gap between the sub 140s, because after Original got his, there was such a long time between the next one.
How did that not?
The Original got his sub 140 at the beginning of August, and then there wasn't another sub 140 until like the beginning of December.
Sure. Nice red egg.
And considering the rate everybody improved at this year,
nice deck.
And the fact that there was like a solid 4 people going for sub 140, it was kind of wild that it took so long.
I mean, I got sub 140.
Yeah, but you got it before Original, I believe. I'm talking about the gap.
Yeah. Sorry.
The gap between the two was wild. Between me and Original was like over 4 months.
You know, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I did not think I would see you get sub 140 this year.
Yeah, I just didn't play enough, honestly.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Ben chasing a night boat. That could be interesting.
It could. Yes. Bacon had 4 at one point recently. I believe it's gone back to 3 and 3 now that Liquid has the NG Plus one.
New Game Plus is so difficult.
Because Bacon had the NG Plus one for so long.
Wait, can you hear Ridley? Oh, yeah, I've got...
BSQ. That was indeed Spider-Man, you're correct.
But the ASM tournament in general was such a success. We even had someone on a phone, streaming, which was kind of unusual. So Caleb DNF'd probably about 40 minutes ago now, and now we're just looking back at the tournament. Well, just the year in general.
I mean, it's definitely been a year to remember.
Yeah.
It's only going to get better with 2021.
Hopefully. This year has been wild in the world, yet the Shao community has come together quite nicely. Everybody's helped each other. Everyone's come together as a community, and as we look back at the end of the year, we should remember that no matter what's happening in the world, everybody here is part of an amazing community. And no matter what, we all have each other's back. There might be divides between certain people in the community, but as soon as something bad happens to someone, everybody else joins together. People may have their differences, but at the end of the day, this community sticks by each other. Personal grievances can go to a wayside when it comes to things. Everybody has a place. And here, from the commentary booth, I hope everybody's 2021 is amazing, and I hope you will join us for another amazing year of Speed Simpsons content. This channel would not be the same without all of you. This community wouldn't be the same without every single one of you. So, from Speed Simpsons, we thank you.
Honestly, I couldn't have summed up this year and what's to come any better myself, to be honest. You just summed up this community in just one great sentence. Personally, myself, I would also like to thank the commentators, the restreamers, and everyone that is being here as well. For everyone in this community, because, as you said yourself, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the constant like of everyone being here for each other.
For sure. Thank you, Tika, for the 5 tier 1 subs. Remember that this is a charity channel as well. So all money donated goes to 3 different charities: the Trevor Project, Save the Children, and Environmental Defense Fund. Environmental Defense Fund is quite self-explanatory. They help work on issues like global warming, ecosystem restoration, human health, and everything like that. They basically look for environmental solutions that work for the world. You've also got Save the Children, which is one that I personally donate to. It's a very good charity which looks at improving the lives of children through education, healthcare, and just general economic opportunities, and helping provide aid in natural disasters. It's such a good charity. And then the Trevor Project it's focusing on suicide prevention among the LGBTQ plus community, which is a prevailing issue, but I like to think that we here are very inclusive and anybody is welcome.
Of course, dead people can't roll over.
And, you know, you could tell everybody's welcome. Original still has a place here.
It was wholesome all the way up to the end. I wasn't gonna say any joke or anything because it was wholesome, but then you did the work for me. Thanks, man.
Let's go, Mr. Button.
MBL versus World War II rocket car. This is gonna be interesting. Definitely got the bad idea here. Just ram straight into the front of it.
Oh yeah, that's usually the best thing to do.
Yeah.
For a rando here. I actually kind of forgot there was a race going on and just was watching Metroid.
I mean, this isn't really a race anymore.
That's true.
He can capitalize off this if he thinks fast.
Can.
Nope.
Remember, folks, Ben has no idea what's going on right now.
No, he genuinely thinks that he might be ahead. He's chasing a World War II rocket car, and he may start losing because of how much time he's spending trying to catch up to this thing.
Yeah.
Because this is one car that is not easy to catch up to. It drives so well as an AI car.
Yeah.
Considering the fact how this thing spins out so much in 7.7 for us, this thing drives so well. It hits nothing. It's a good hit. That's good.
But who will be the next sub 130 is the question.
It's a very good question.
We have 27. JPEG and Finn were definitely the two big surprises. JPEG came back after like a 2-week break, got sub 130, and just didn't know what to do.
That's what you get for expecting me to do the job for which I am paid.
Slend's a shout. Spear's a shout. Ben Underdash could do it.
Color Truck, yeah. Color Truck could easily sub 130.
For sure.
Bite me.
That's true. I mean, Acti doesn't play often. He got sub 140.
Yeah, but there's a huge difference between sub 130 and sub 140.
I know. I was had to make the joke.
Although I did get sub 140 inbounds.
That is a hearse.
That is indeed a hearse. Oh yeah, this was the only, like, I believe this was the only hard part about the seed.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as if the hearse doesn't, like, get out of control. I wouldn't call this difficult, just lengthy. There's many places you can catch the hearse.
Yeah, this 5.6 and 5.7 has been pretty hard.
5.6 wasn't really difficult because with the lack of time, it's just a case of
it's still difficult for 5.6.
Okay, yeah.
Like in comparison to other 5.6s, it is still a difficult 5.6 in comparison.
I can agree with that. When you take into as well comparison that you replace high HP with ridiculously high speed.
Yeah. So because this is a Sharkboard event happening tonight, we have a little twist going on. There is a trivia night being held by Cathram tonight. I believe anybody is welcome to join if they want to. There's already some teams set up, so you might be on a random team if you want to join, but I believe anyone in the Shark community is welcome.
I may actually participate in that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, so there was a post made in Off Topic a few days, like a couple of days ago.
That's probably why I never found it.
Yeah.
Who goes there?
Either DM Cathram or just react to the message or just type in the Off Topic. I know he's doing something at the moment, so he won't stay for a little while, but it's going to be at 10 p.m. British time tonight. So, what, 10 hours from now? There's a bunch of the community joining. And whilst it's not on Speed Simpsons, it's still a community event, so I thought I'd give it a little mention whilst we're in a bit of a quiet time.
Yeah. I mean, might as well. It's a nice way to end out the year. See who truly knows the Simpsons hit and run.
I don't think it's a Simpsons hit and run trivia. It's a general trivia night, like a pub quiz kind of thing.
And now I'm absolutely useless because my general knowledge doesn't go far out from video games.
I know, but it's like half general knowledge, half video game. It's not like necessarily video game.
Oh.
It's like a gaming / general knowledge kind of thing. It's quite interesting, actually. I've been to several ones he's hosted before. In different contexts. It's not just like video game or just general knowledge. It's a mix. It's quite a fun thing.
That's an easy race for Ben.
I should tie you back to the Stone Age.
Yeah, Caleb is on remarkable pace.
Yeah. Oh, and another person who's done well for the community this year, even though he hasn't really played the game that much, Andy has brought many a laugh to the community.
Definitely, most definitely.
And also, I want to give Moreman a shout out for his restream quality. He has 100% brought out a lot for the community this year with his layouts and designs. We gotta say that good job.
Yeah,
and thank you, Moreman.
Fantastic.
Is anybody who's put any effort for the channel, whether it be restream, commentary, just chatting, just making it a better experience, a better place?
Yeah.
And maybe 2021 is the year that we change the rules to no harassment towards either runners, commentators, restreamers, or other chatters.
Oh, come on, that's fun.
Maybe we will one day recognize that for restreamer.
That's very true, Andy. That's very true. We can't forget the legend that is Axie, who puts himself in comms when no one else can.
And Lambton, and Spruce, and countless others.
That is true.
I hate to take all the credit. I think that.
Yeah, but how many commentators do you know that do like 4 or 5 commentaries back to back, even when the man's tired and sleeping?
That's true, but.
Me and you, we com 2 races back to back, and I did 2 in 2 separate days, and you did 2 in the same day.
I did 3 in the same day.
You just had to ruin the moment.
It's okay. It's okay. I can't, you know. But no, I think for sure, people have really stepped up for commentary, and it's really nice to see. And we've had new people join as well, like Larrikin, Rugma, or Rauma, or Rafma, or Armar, or Mr. R, as I like to call him, to not get confused.
Mr. R.
Mr. R.
But yeah. 2020 has definitely been revolutionary for Speed Simpsons and the Simpsons Hit and Run as a game and a community. It's only going to get better.
What's this? Extremely high voltage? Well, I don't need safety gloves because I'm Homer Simpson.
That's definitely got to be one of the greatest quotes from Frank Grimes. You gotta feel sorry for the man, but at the same time, his pain is hilarious.
to be fair, the quote just makes so much more sense paired next to Metroid.
Yeah. Frank Grimes Jr.
Unfortunately, this could be the last race of the year, actually.
Yeah. Unless someone wants to step forward to do like a bit of a fun end of the year race. You know, like
before original comes in and is like, Hundo.
This one is most entertaining. I laid my eggs in his brain.
I mean, in all fairness, I would love to do, you know, like just a bit of a fun race, you know, to end out the year. It's just the thing of I don't know who I would go against and in what subject.
It would have to be Clown Car, me versus you, right?
You know what? I have actually never drove the Clown Car.
I am the Clown Car World Champion.
Sure, I'll take you on. I'll take you on.
But we wouldn't get... I couldn't combat race that.
I mean, you could race AdCom. It's not like that hasn't happened before.
It's true. Shout outs to Sid and Spruce who commentated their own race for all tasks. Ben here having a not so fortunate death truck. So I was thinking, like, instead of having relay races, which are like, one does one level, one does the other, etc., etc. Why not have it so when we have like a tournament, we get like teams of 6 together, and people do like, one person does any percent, one person does ASM, one person does, no mission warps, etc., etc.
Sounds really good, actually.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. That's a good idea. That's something to look into, actually.
Yeah, because I feel like a relay races of like levels would it is good, but will probably wear off a novelty after a certain point. But I do feel like if we could do,
it's also the case of like they can be very difficult to actually get going.
Yeah. Whereas, say one team. Because there's enough people who like each category to make at least like 3 teams potentially.
Yeah. I mean, I can play bonus game. I like bonus game.
Bonus game would not be part of it.
I know.
I hate to break it to you, Top Hat.
The bonus game is fun. It has the best music in the game, apart from 7-2. I'm joking.
Do you even have a bonus time?
What?
Do you have a bonus game time?
Yeah, I think I have like an 8:37.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I put a lot of time into bonus game.
Oh, wow.
I like the category.
It's not on the board. No vid, no did.
Yeah, no, it's not on the board. I never recorded it. I did it on the old laptop.
Well, you're going to have to come out of retirement.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm coming out slowly.
Why not a best of 7 bonus game?
I don't think my brain can tolerate bonus game that long. I like bonus game, not that much.
A best of 7 is only like 4 runs. At most, it's like an hour and 10 minutes. I've seen people do like 6-hour bonus game streams.
No. And even then, if I was to do a race, I'd want to do a decent category.
A man say yes to a clown car % race.
But that's fun. That could do all forms of out of bounds, other than jump. No, it could do jump zone.
I'm not sure. It doesn't have like, it bounces a lot, but I don't know if it can do jump zone.
It bounces. That means it can jump higher.
No. That's not how it works. It needs to bounce off something.
Have you seen the terrain in Homer 2?
Yes, but have you seen what you need to do for Jump Zone?
Yes.
I don't think at that point we'd be able to do the climb car version of it. You can do the back of a school 7-4 climb.
True. You could do 7-3 climb. You could do 7-6.
Yeah.
7-5.
So this is a tournament race between Ben and Caleb. Caleb DNF'd. So we've got it. So Create for Restreamer has 2 browser sources. One for Ben, one for Caleb. So unfortunately, when Caleb DNF'd, his auto host sent us to Metroid.
Still waiting for the moment where you can actually use bonus game as a tiebreaker for a tournament match.
Could you imagine? One person just gets destroyed from a first corner in Homer 2 and it's CG.
Yeah, Homer 2 is an absolute ass. Like, honestly, bonus game sucks. At the same time, it's really fun.
For sure.
Can we get some support in the chat? We finally got his license plate.
Oh, big man thinks he can drive fast. Don't make me laugh.
Yes, mother.
Yeah, actually, if you're actually serious on doing like a end of the year race between me and you, just let me know what you want to do. Oh
no!
Metroid
I
Man.
missed Metroid.
Metroid Man rage quit. No. Part 2.
Oh no.
Why now? Not like this. Oh, it's back.
Watch where you're going.
Racy race.
Yeah, a racy race.
You want to elaborate on what that means?
The racy race. And Metroid's back. Let's go. We love Metroid. I never actually watched a Metroid speedrun before. This is pretty hype.
This is the end of the game. So Caleb
isn't playing Metroid. He DNF'd halfway through.
Yeah.
Not even halfway through. He DNF'd in sellouts. And Ben, we can't get hold of Ben to tell him that the race is over. But so we're just commentating and talking stuff about whatever we want for the end of year.
I'm not meaning to actually mention it, but I don't think we've seen Zombie Car at all in this scene.
They have not. It knew you were here and didn't want to give it to you.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that it's not here.
He did mention it. Add it to the debt.
My butt hurts.
Shit. Hang on.
Can anyone speak Japanese? Do we have any weebs in the chat?
Alright, I'm back. Okay, as promised, I completely forgot that I forgot about my thing, so here is my... There's my sub.
Yay!
coming on.
You did it.
3, 2, loser says what?
Top Hat finally paid off the debt.
I said it in a stream. I said if I ever mentioned it in a stream, I would use a sub. I would either sub myself or gift a sub if I'm already subbed. I completely forgot I was commentating. No, because I'm sitting here watching Speed Simpsons and I'm watching Metroid. I'm just chatting about the year. But a potential meme race. It just dawns to me. Oh well, that's £5 well spent in my opinion. Goes to charity.
That is true. It is a charitable donation. Metroid Man finished. Let's go.
Caleb wins. Rip for Ben. Tilbert lost to Caleb for him to DNF it. Andy, you know none of those don't count because I wasn't commentating at the time. Is Ben actually going for... That's not gonna work. You don't have the acceleration nor the speed.
It is, however, worth a try.
It's worth a try. Oh, unpaid promotion here. No one pay attention to the ad that's playing, please.
One of 3 ads. What? Scammed?
I know, right?
Oh, but it's an Alan Partridge.
Oh yeah, you can't go far wrong with Alan Partridge. Dude, he's stripping for Speed Simpsons.
Whoa. This is a bit raunchy. Whoa.
What is happening? What?
He was in his title.
Seen that ad here on Speed Simpsons. What? What am I witnessing?
Children weren't meant to get this.
Your rate for collecting items is 100%. Your next
so
session.
he was doing Honda.
Yes.
Ben almost went Black Farini. Oh, that could be bad. At least he realized.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely one thing I'll say that most people have learned about Rando. The most, like, it's amazing how many people don't know that the Black Farini can't go up the tractor beam.
It's an obscure fact that nobody really would put into their runs. Generally, it's not something that you would know.
Yeah.
Just by playing the base game.
It's knowledge exclusive to Rando, but at the same time, if you think logically from the game's standpoint, you should know. Because
No, I don't think there's any reason why you would know in reality. Because if you just play the game, there's no way you think, oh, and then like you're doing rando. Most people signed up to rando without doing that much rando beforehand because they just wanted to participate in a tournament and thought it would be fun. So basing it off that, it's like, okay,
I mean,
I'll go.
I mean, personally, I think it's because I studied video game programming and design, and because this is a 2002 game, coding for things like that.
2003 game.
I thought it was 2002.
2003.
It was close. But as I said, it's a very simplistic in its design for a specific type of coding, and when you load into 7.2, you see the Black Farini sitting in the tractor beam. Every other car, no matter what it is in the game, gets sucked up but that car, which means that must be a special case to the tractor beam. So,
and how many people have studied coding and will link that to that?
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I mean. It's probably just because I just see it from a different point of view. That's what I'm saying. It's just like
Carbo Homer, this can do.
That can do bridge clip.
Yeah, it just has Tilbert.
I'm scared to know why he would know that this could do bridge clip.
Because he did it in a random race versus Tickler, I believe.
Did he beat Ticker?
No, he did not.
Oh, right.
And then he spawned back for power plant. He got bridge clip.
Wow. Why was Ticker mad that he did it?
Because Ticker tried it for so long and couldn't do it.
Oh.
Tilbert better than Ticker confirmed.
Damn, I never thought I'd hear the day.
Have you noticed anything weird? You know, black sedans, guys with dark glasses.
Oh, you did it in 7.4. Oh. Yeah, that's a real bad. I feel that.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do have to in 7.4.
Yeah.
Tilbert is one of my biggest rivals, and I beat him on Speed Simpsons.
That's good. Good for you, Axe. It's always good. It's always good to beat your rival, isn't it?
Yeah, I blew up for waste and almost threw the race quite badly, but
that doesn't surprise me. How have you started blowing up the waste, though? It's on the fire truck, isn't it?
I've done it in many ways.
Like, how did you replace 4-2 with blowing up the waste? That can do out of bounds, and we all know it can. That he's on 60. That is absolutely free. I don't even want to see him mess this up, and he somehow does. Ben, this is the freest 7.5 you're ever gonna get. Come on. I have no idea why that blew up, though. My PB has a first time. My PB, I think, has like a very slow first time 7.3 in it. Why is that blowing up the waist? I'm confused.
Yes, you did have some trouble with the law in that run, but I was gonna get like a minute to a minute and a half PB. Oh no, Ben just blowing up the waist. See, Ben, I don't think Ben knows that he's won. He is probably like, oh no.
Oh, there we go. That'll go.
Yeah. Ben is probably ruining his decision. Yeah.
You know, I actually only figured out that the way that the hover car actually goes up the wall is depending on the shadow of the hover car, not the position of the car itself.
Interesting facts with a freak.
If you look at the shadow from the car as it's going up the wall, if it tilts to face the side, it will never go up. It'll turn on the wall, and it'll go at the side. If you can keep the shadow straight on the wall, it'll go up easy as hell on any FPS. I figured that out when I was messing about with strats on my laptop. That's why I say 7.3 is actually free. And it's all skill-based, because if you just monitor the shadow instead of the car, you just go up fine.
But I prefer Sonic.
What?
I prefer Sonic to Shadow.
Actually, I swear to God. I made the shit joke of like World of Warcraft and League of Legends earlier, and now you're doing crap jokes in World 7. Like, come on, man. This cycle's gotta stop.
Thanks for the GLGL, Lambton. I think this guy's gonna need it for Metroid. He does seem to be pretty good.
Wait, that's not sharp. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what's on Ben's screen, to be honest. I haven't seen that game on Speed Simpsons before.
I mean, to be honest, all I'm gonna say is
Ben's on 7.7.
No, he's on 7.6.
Is he? I thought he was on 7.7.
No, he's on 7.6.
He's on 7X.
He's on something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, true. He would be racing if he was on 7.7. That was just wishful thinking, I think.
Sharp bonus game looks very different. I know, right? It got an upgrade. It finally got updated.
So this race has been very scuffed. It started off with me and Critch gonna do comms, and then Critch finding a mouse in his room and running off. I haven't seen Critch in a while.
Critch hasn't been here since Lisa.
Yeah, he said that he was gonna be a couple of minutes because there might be a second mouse, and I think he's dead. So
yeah, new shot.
He fought the mouse and the mouse won. He fought the mouse and the mouse won. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but to be fair, Ben has beat 2 shaggers this tournament so far.
I mean, in all fairness, Ben's pulling his weight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, let's also take into consideration this has a really good chance of being like a sub 146 here.
Yeah, Ben is really good.
Yeah.
I think people underestimate Ben, but he's a very solid player.
Yeah. That is a tractor.
Damn you, American drivers! See Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. You're accused.
That is a clown car.
That could do out of bounds.
But I have to get to Krusty before the limo does.
Wait, practice hack?
We can't condone this. Caleb must be banned.
Yeah, I think Caleb should be DQ'd for this.
Yeah, I think Ben should be the winner here.
Yeah.
We don't condone hacks here on Speed Simpsons.
For sure. Save states are not allowed.
No.
So we have Ben just trundling along in the last mission.
Clown car could do out of bounds, can't it?
Clown car can do, yes.
I mean, bridge clip out of bounds.
I'm not sure about bridge clip. Guff would have to tell us that because he is a master of the bridge clip.
I thought that was Vapor.
He knows, like, he has a sheet. Guff has a sheet.
Yeah, I thought it could do bridge clip. Well, now I know how to do clown car out of bounds. Larrikin regrets not being able to commentate this. I know, right? This is being a race. Ben, there's absolutely no one.
Well, we've had 5 commentators in the race so far. We had Critch, me, Top Hat, the Mouse, and Metroid. The comms booth been a bit full.
I never knew you could trigger that out of bounds.
Yeah.
Huh, I just learned something new.
Caleb DNFs in sellouts.
Caleb isn't doing Metroid, it was an auto host.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be interesting to figure out Caleb's this good at Metroid, if I'm being honest.
He's good. He's there for League of Legends and League of Legends only.
And Ben finishing with a 145.31. Because Ben didn't know. Ben didn't know. Bless you.
Thank you.
With a no problem. GG to Ben. Will Caleb ever finish Metroid? Because Ben didn't know. Will we ever see Caleb finish? Bless you.
Thank you.
No problem. GG to Ben. Will Caleb ever finish Metroid? Will we ever see Caleb finish?
Let's go. Okay. GG's to Ben. He moves on to the next round of a tournament where he will face the winner of Larrikin and either Calvin or Greeny. He moves on.
Gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. Why is there a question mark on the DNF?
Because we don't know how his Metroid goes.
Oh, good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next race is Tim's versus Lambton on the 14th of December.
Excuse me? Oh. It's like, what? That's a long time to wait.
2020.
Well, then we missed it.
Travel. Hey, hey, hey.
Welcome back to the chaos. Yeah, very interesting race.
We talked a lot about the end of year stuff and just talking about general things about the community in the year. Don't know if you had it, Critch.
Yeah. Don't blame you. I don't know.
Ben hasn't spoken in the chat yet.
Did I just hear a mouse?
Yeah, that's why I just had a squeak.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. He DNF'd like an hour and 20 minutes ago-ish.
Yeah, you could have easily just stopped and had a better DNF. We tried to contact you, but you were so in the zone to beat Caleb. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's good.
Just consider that practice, because you're gonna like having practice, especially for like the people you're gonna end up going against, is really good.
Yeah. Your next match will be against either Larrikin, Greeny, or Calvin. I don't know when Greeny versus Calvin will happen, or if it will happen, or what's going on there.
I know two of those are very fierce competitors.
And then Larrikin. But GG, Ben. That was a pretty respectable time.
I think we should say that we don't condone animal abuse on this chat before something happens.
And thank you.
Not a problem. Pleasure being here as always. It's always fun commentating with Vax.
We shall, yes.
All right, see you all there.
See you.